What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If I sound a little stressed, that's because when I woke up this morning I saw that we had an email on my phone from our Plus Wholesale customer. He placed a wholesale order for $1,000 worth of DTF transfers, and those of you guys who are new, wholesale means that it's basically 50% off of the retail price. So if this were a retail order, it would be $2,000 of DTF transfers. And the big thing about this is he's expecting all of his order to ship by the end of the day. So we have time right now is 10:17. Michaela is working on getting DTF printer number 3 up. Number 1 and number 2 are already up and running. I'm assuming printing those orders, but we have to get over, I mean, I will get you the exact footage length of the actual order, but we have to get a $1,000 wholesale order, effectively a $2,000 order, printed and shipped today, on top of all of our other customer orders that came in last night and are going to come in today. They also have to get printed and shipped today. So we have a busy day today. So if you guys are interested in DTF content, you want to see more of that, today's going to be a pretty heavy DTF day, that's for sure. So this is going to be just for you. I have to, right now, while Michaela is finishing getting up number 3, work on printing some sample boxes. So let's get over to the ship station, get working on those sample boxes. Just printing off some of our sample boxes so that we can get these guys sent out. If you missed, a couple weeks ago we started using different shipping options for the actual sample boxes. So previously we would just use normal Ground Advantage and we would classify it as a package. And with that we were spending like $4 per sample box just to get a free sample box over to our customers. Since we started doing that, I found that there's another way that we can do it a little bit cheaper, but it required us actually changing the packaging that we use for our sample boxes. So now they have to fit inside one of these 7x9 mailers that we got from Uline, compared to the normal 12x9 that we would typically use in the past. With that though, that kind of means that we have to shrink the packaging material that we put in there, like stuff like this and our AMS Transfers Plus kind of pack-in flyer. So we had to change the size of those, but overall we were able to make everything fit inside of this and make it the flat envelope is what USPS calls it, work. So I'm really glad that we were able to do that because it cuts the cost down on these sample boxes from like $4 to $2.17, which is a tremendous savings, and one that I am more than happy to make, because the consequence, or I guess the trade-off really, is that we don't have any tracking for these. These basically just like arrive when they arrive, and we don't know for sure that they did arrive. So we shipped 5 or 6, maybe 7 out to a couple of customers who requested them like 10 days ago. And when we had tried using this in the past, because we have tried shipping them in as a large envelope before when they were in the 12x9 mailers, and they kept on getting returned to us. So we were sending the original shipment out as kind of a test to see if they were going to make it through the network, if USPS was going to do like a postage due. That would obviously be the worst case, because then the customer wouldn't be able to get their sample box until they paid the postage due. And then some of them also just got returned to us, so they would end up in our mailbox with an RTS sticker on them. But all of that to say, we sent out the handful of them earlier last week and have not gotten any of them back or anything from our customers saying like, why do I have to go pay for this? This is insane. Which is all good things. So I think that means that the packages have been making it through USPS without any problems, which again, a good thing. I love to see it. That is going to save us a big, tremendous cost, not having to spend $4 just to ship a sample box that a customer requested for free on our website. So no longer are we losing $4. We took that down to losing only $2. So a win in my book. Savings is savings. Obviously, this is something that we do to kind of grow our customer base, offer prospective buyers something to kind of gain their trust and let them really see our products and feel them firsthand, get a real firsthand impression of them themselves, gauge their own opinion rather than what they might see on the pictures or anything. I think it's a very valuable offer that we can present to prospective buyers to kind of get them in our AMS ecosystem and buying transfers from us. So that's the main reason why we do it. It's not just like we do it out of the goodness of our heart to whatever, but it's mainly, it is to drive customer awareness and to drive traffic to our website, to drive orders into the print queue at the end of the day. It's just one of the things that we use as kind of like a lead magnet to get people's information, because then we can also market to them via like email marketing. If we have their IP address and everything, like they went onto our website, they probably got tagged by the Facebook pixel. So then I can start remarketing them with Facebook ads, the whole 9 yards. It's just basically a way that I can get prospective customers data and they can get a product that they want to try. And it's a win-win. So overall though, I'm really happy that we were able to make this efficiency improvement. Hopefully everything sticks. And when I send out this big batch now, because I've been holding them for like 10 days, however long I've been waiting on those, I haven't been processing any sample box requests that have been coming in. So we have like 37 that have built up in like the queue since we started doing this change. So those got to get printed, and well, I got the labels printed, but those got to get shipped out as soon as possible. I'm just hoping that USPS doesn't see this big drop of things coming and then decides, what are these? Maybe I'll decide to take a closer look. But I'm going to get these dropped off a little bit early because USPS has been on their BS with closing precisely at 5 p.m. The USPS didn't used to close until like 8. Like there was always someone there to accept our packages, but not lately. We've been going at like 5:15. The whole place is closed up. There's nobody to be seen. And the boxes that we use, these 24x4 boxes, don't fit in like the little mail drop-off chute kind of thing. So we have to basically hand it off to a person because it won't fit. And when we try and hand it off to a person, we wait for them, ring the buzzer, nobody ever comes. So we got to make sure that we get these guys dropped off well before 5 p.m. so that they can start getting on their way, moving through the network and getting into our customers' hands. As I know, they're anxiously awaiting them, especially like those ones that requested it like 10 days ago, literally. Those people are probably wondering where the heck their samples are. But that was only like maybe 7 or 8 people. The majority of them were like probably within the last 7 days, so not that big of a deal. If you guys are interested in samples, you want to try our DTF transfers, there's also a UV transfer in here. If you guys want to get a feel for them, feel free to request a sample transfer, amstransfers.com. At the bottom of the website, you can click the link and fill out the form, and we'll get you one of these sent over. There's a lot of samples going out. If you guys requested a sample box, yours is probably in there in the last like 10 days if you requested one. Oh man, guys, I have been sitting at that desk for the past like 5 hours. So let's go head into the back, see what Michaela's been getting on with the DTF printers. Oh man, guys, look at this. This is a sight for sore eyes. All 4 DTF printers up and running. Starting with DTF printer number 4, man, let's freaking go. Those of you guys who have been watching my videos for a while, you know that we've been working with these 3 DTF printers in the past. We were having some problems with the print head on DTF printer number 4, but we have since got those issues completely resolved, and number 4 is back up in production, so I love to see it. All the other printers are going strong. Number 1, still printing orders. Number 2, still printing that huge order. And number 3, we just cut the film because the film actually, we didn't cut it. The film ran out. So Michaela has been back here working on this screen printing order. She's been grinding away, getting each of the sheets printed, and then after we finish printing them, we have to make a cut to cut up each of these designs. It's hard to see because it's white ink on a white sheet, but we have to make a cut and cut each of these designs out, since the customer only ordered the youth design, which is technically 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches is the canvas, and then she sized it at like 6.9 by 6.9. So we were able to fit 3 of the designs on one sheet, so that we can save sheets and time by ganging the designs up, and then we'll just have to cut them out after we get them printed. But to help Michaela out, I'm going to go ahead and change this film on DTF printer number 3 so that she can get back to printing. She can maybe take a break, or she can just do whatever. I know that while I've been in that room with my head down on the computer, she has been out here literally grinding away. So if you guys want to see more of what happened today on DTF, check out her vlog. She has been vlogging daily all of the journeys throughout her channel, and kind of from her perspective. So if you guys want to see what happened with DTF today from a more in-depth look, check out her channel, Zippy Transfers, Zippy T. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can check it out. Get subscribed. She's really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so that we can get her in the YouTube partner program. So if any of you guys who are watching my video right now are not subscribed to Michaela, go subscribe to Michaela, right? Pause this video, go subscribe to Michaela, and then you can come back and we'll finish this video out with this DTF order. But for right now, I'm going to put the camera down and change the film on DTF printer number 3. Got the film changed. I switched from using those pink little stickers, like 2x1 stickers, to now just using our shipping labels. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed and sad that I didn't think about this before, especially when I made that video how we attach our film to the DTF printers, because using the shipping labels is way better. And honestly, I don't know what I was doing messing with those little tiny pink labels. That was dumb. The shipping labels are, 1, they're free. I don't have to pay for them. I can get them for free from UPS. 2, they're huge. They're 4x6, so there's a lot stickier area for it to all stick to. And they work very well. Like, I only have to use 4 shipping labels. That thing is going to be secured to the new film, and just dumb that I didn't think of it before. Kicking myself. So I'm going to get these guys reprinted, unfortunately, because when the film did run out, Michaela was over there running around busy, so the film slipped off of the rollers, so it wasn't being held, and then just flew through the dryer. Ended up ruining a couple of designs on in the way, so whatever. We'll get that file reprinted with all of the other printers working. Number 4 is actually paused right now. I think they just finished one of the files. We should be in good shape to get everything finished, even with this little setback, but I'll keep you guys updated. This was a 405 copy, so we just have to get one more copy printed, and then this order will be good to go. It was so annoying because it was so close. Like, look how much was left on the file. The blue is the progress, and then the white up at the top is what it hasn't done. It was so close. So I'm going to just redo this file. We'll get it printed. All right, guys, time right now is 4:33. I am about to drop all of the sample boxes off, and we had one of the orders come in for some supplies. This guy grabbed some heat-resistant tape and some alignment guides, so that is awesome. He said he heard about us from YouTube. If that order is yours, I'm getting it shipped out right now. I think you ordered it like an hour ago. No, you ordered it at 3 o'clock, so a little over an hour ago, but we are getting it shipped out today nonetheless. So I'm gonna get these guys dropped off. I know at the beginning of this video I said that I wanted to drop them off as soon as possible so that we can get them to like USPS before 5 o'clock, but what do you know, it's already 4:30, so I got to get them dropped off now. Can't dick around anymore. I'm gonna drop them off and I will be back. Michaela's hanging on the DTF printers. She just finished up the last of the screen prints, so we'll be done with those. We just got to get them cut. Number 4 is done. I think she actually just loaded something up on number 1, but that one was also done. Yeah, there's another file on number 1 right now, so when I come back, we'll see what the status check of the DTF printers is and how we're looking to get out of here on time and get these orders shipped out on time as well. That's the most important thing. Alright guys, so we're running into this issue where these like black streaks appear on the back of the film, and it's happened on DTF printer number 3 and 2, causing us to throw away quite a few prints, as you can tell here. So I am taking it upon myself to figure out like how we can stop this from happening. I have the roller up like this, so I'm just going to get some paper towels and some Windex and just clean it off the best I can. I'm also going to clean under here because it looks like there's a little bit of just some gunk, some powder and otherwise, but I don't know where like the black streaks would be coming from, unless it's like the rubber on here possibly coming off. I really honestly can't tell you. It's definitely only happening when the prints are like sitting there for more than like 10 seconds, I would say, because we were cutting the film on number 2 and 3, and that's when it really started happening. It hasn't been happening all day when we've been running it, but particularly bad on number 3 for some reason. I like kind of think that it might be some like soot. If that, I'm not entirely sure if that makes any sense, because it just like, it does wipe off. Like if you can, like if I get some Windex on a paper towel, like I can get it off, but it doesn't look good, that's for sure. And I mean, I don't know what else it would be. It is like right by the dryer, so like there is like some heat and whatnot, but if you guys have ever run into this issue yourself, I would love to know what you do to fix it. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and just do my best to get it clean and then take it from there. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it, honestly, man. Like I got some stuff off as I was getting it on the paper towel, but I don't know, man, not enough to make what was causing those marks. I feel like it was like I was having to really scrub it to get it off, so I don't know. I don't think, I mean, I'm just gonna have to give this a try and see if I can recreate the problem and then keep on trying different things, because I just have a feeling that this isn't going to solve the problem, but at least it's clean now. There's also the bar, that like the hold down bar. We'll see what comes off on this. I'll clip this. Alright, Michaela's cutting the last of DTF printer number 1. I got the DTF printer number 2 roller clean as well, and this one is, they're both as good as I think we're gonna get it. I don't know, man. I don't think that was the issue, but I'm gonna hope that it is. We'll have to try again tomorrow. Gotta get these packages dropped off to FedEx. We have a ton of packages that gotta go, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. I'll see you in the next video.